I'm making flapjacks. This is a Mary berry recipe, and in here I have 125 grams of butter, 90 grams of light muscovado sugar, 90 grams of golden syrup, and I'm just heating that gently. And here I have 250 grams of oats. I use the same bowl as the golden syrup, as you can see, because I don't want to wash up more than I need to. So all I'm doing now is melting this slowly, which is really boring to watch, but I'll talk for a bit. So I've been watching a lot of baking videos over the last few days, so I thought I'd make one. Whether or not it will ever be released will be up to my Instagram followers, I guess. I just thought I'd make flapjacks because they're really easy. I had all the ingredients. There weren't any eggs in the supermarkets. I have one egg, and they last for a few days. So I'm gonna wait until that's melted and then start filming again. Okay, so this is melted. It's a weird brown colour. I don't know why. It's been a long time since I've made flapjacks. I've turned the heat off so that it doesn't burn. Now I'm going to add the oats. These oats are expired, but it's best before, so it's all good. Mix it all in. I'm not putting anything else in it because I don't have anything else other than raisins, and I don't like raisins. I see no reason for a raisin. So yeah, this just gets mixed in so it's all nicely coated. It's nicely mixed in now, so it's going to go in my pre-buttered tin because I plan ahead. I can't do this one-handed, so bye. Now it's in the tin and I've given it a bit of a squish to try and make it as flat as I can. It says to flatten it with a palette knife, but I don't have a palette knife, so I'm just using the back of a spoon. And that's going to go into the preheated oven. It's 160 degrees fan. I can't link to the recipe because Instagram won't let me do it unless you have like 1 million followers or something, and I have about 100, so I might put it on my Twitter. So that's going to go into the oven for I can't remember how long, 25 minutes? I'll check it. Okay, so I just looked at the recipe again. It says after 5 minutes mark into 24 fingers. Now it's not a very big flapjack, so they're very small fingers. So I'll see how I can do. Right, I need 2 hands for this, so do I? No, knife, I'm just marking it. I think I'm going to drizzle some chocolate over it. No, I'm not marking it very well. Anyway, so I'm going to do that. See how many I get out of it. I'm going to do whatever's easier. And I've got a little bit of chocolate I can drizzle over the top to make it look a bit fancier. So I managed to do some kind of drizzly, spready thing with the chocolate. And now I'm going to cut it. I'm not going to cut it into 24, I'm going to cut it into 12. I'm not going to show you me cutting it because that's dangerous and irresponsible. And here are my 12 flapjacks, all cut up and put on a plate for presentation purposes and for the gram only. And I'm going to eat one.